now we're on to creating the interior of a house. We're starting out here with Sherwin-Williams website. I like to go into Sherwin-Williams website and search for colors because I am very poor at selecting magic colors that look good together and all that type of stuff. So on their page here, we can go to explore their paint colors, and you can do this with Benjamin Moore, you can do it with Home Depot, you can do it with Menards. I'm not promoting any specific one. But the nice thing about Sherwin-Williams colors is we can find them back in Sketchup, and it's pretty cool. So you can choose from color families, you can do all kinds of information here about what it's going to do for your house. You can go timeless colors, so these colors here are kind of the ones that are there forever. You can do whatever you want there. So I'm going to, and once you pick a color, let's say I pick this color, Caramelize, look at that. Hit View Details. Comes up with Caramelize, it says Dover White's a good color with it, and Biscuit and Blonde. These will match up really nice together. Similar colors, all these are kind of similar. I can say I want my main color to be this biscuit instead. And then it's going to say Subdued Sienna, Interactive Cream. So it's going to give you kind of the look, and you get to play around with it. Kind of cool. So let's get moving here. Back onto our SketchUp model. Next thing we have to understand is so far we've been using the labels, and we've been turning the eyeballs on and off to get in and out of this model. And that's a perfectly good way to do it. But we're going to start working with what's called section planes. So underneath the tape measure tool, right here is a section plane. It's like a house getting cut. Section planes are basically an area that I'm going to cut whatever it is above or below. And if I take a look here, these section planes have little arrows on the corners, and that's the direction that we're going to look. So I can put this on the side, and I can cut this house this way. I can put it here, I can cut the house this way, I could put it on an angle. That all works. But I'm going to put mine on the floor right now. I'm going to hold the Shift key. It's going to keep it locked to the floor, and I'm going to click the peak of the house. And you're going to see that section plane come up. So this right now is going to cut at this plane. It's going to cut everything else off, and the arrow is going to look down. So if I take the Move tool, this just became an object. I don't want to be moving my roof. I want to move the section plane. And I can start dragging it down, and you can see it cutting away the house. It's so cool. It's amazing how fast we can process this stuff. A real section plane of a house, or a floor plan of the house, goes right between the upper cabinets and the lower cabinets. That's where a real section plane comes in place. So right in there. But we're going to start out with ours, just going through the ceiling. So I want the above the doors. Okay? Now this shows me how I can work with these walls. I'm going to double click to edit the wall. I can always tell because I can select it. And if I look, I can see where this paint is going to go. So hit the Escape key. I'm going to go into my objects here, and I'm going to search Sherwin-Williams paint. And it gives me a couple Sherwin-Williams stores, but down here it brings in the colors. This is where what I like about Sherwin-Williams is it brings in all these colors here. I'm going to paint my house. I like blues. It's selected. It says it's selected a pretty big model. I understand that it's a big model. It's going to take a lot to put this in here, so I'm just going to set it there. And it's like, it disappeared. But it's really over here. It's just above the section plane. So what that did was I go over here now to my paint bucket, and I go to what's in the model, and I should have all those Sherwin-Williams colors here. So I'm going to start with a nice soft blue color. And it's actually going to be a light gray. And I'm going to start painting. Oh, let's see, I painted the whole house there, so I wasn't inside the model anymore. And I'm going to start painting walls. And this process takes a little bit because that giant model is sitting over there. But I got my living room painted, and then I'm going to paint an accent wall. So an accent wall means I'm going to stay in that kind of same color family, but maybe I'm going to pick something that would complement that well. And it would accent what's going on there. You could pick that as an accent wall. You could pick this as an accent wall. Switch back to there. And this model's running really slow right now. So once I've brought those colors in, I'm going to do a little move. I'm going to find those colors. Boom, right there they are. I'm going to select them, and I'm going to hit delete. That should speed up my model a bunch. Look at, still got all the colors here, but I don't have that big color palette right there. I'm going to move back, and I can cut through to the roof. Maybe I'm going to do a little bit more aqua, or let's do a nice midnight blue. Shoot, forgot. Did the same mistake as before. Going inside of it, do a nice midnight blue. There's my accent wall for my bedroom. And I'm going to do a soft gray in there to complement that midnight blue nice. Real soft gray. In my bathroom, I want to wake up a little bit in the morning. So I'm going to choose to do a nice aqua. Boom, boom. 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 And we got that part done. So you can understand how to go around, do all your walls. Here's how we do our floor. I'm going to double click on the floor. In my bedroom, I'm going to put some carpet. So I'm going to go up here. I'm done with that. Let's go to grab some carpet samples and see if we can find anything there. Carpet samples. And here's a bunch of carpet samples. Again, I'm going to drop them. Go down to materials in the model. Down at the bottom of these materials, now I have all these carpets in here. So I am going to just take my paint bucket, grab a carpet that I think would fit well in that room, kind of staying on that light gray theme there, and I got to double click on the floor. Right there, this is going to all paint. Boom. Now, it's just like we worked with the samples before. The way the door swings is where the carpet should cut off. Then this room should go into this area. So I'm going to use the eraser. I'm going to shift and I'm going to select those two lines, or highlight or erase those two lines with the shift key. But now this room is going to be all hardwood. Get rid of those two. I'm going to go hardwood kitchen. So I could search for hardwood, or I could go in my materials right here and go wood. I like this nice light hardwood. Start coming through. Start coming through there. And now I have a nice hardwood color going through all of that. I can come in and take care of these rooms over here now and fill out with carpet. So that's how we go through and we add textures to the interior. I showed you how to work with Sherwin-Williams colors. I showed you how to get Sherwin-Williams colors. I showed you how to get carpets. I showed you how to do accent walls. So you should have a good handle on how to make some good decisions on colors. Keep up the great work. We're almost done. Next, you can finish out your house, and we're going to move on to furnishing.